Buddha said, "You will lose what you cling to." In the journey of life, we often find ourselves clinging tightly to various aspects of our existence, be it relationships, possessions, or ideals. It's a natural human tendency to seek security and comfort in what we know and cherish. Yet, as we navigate the complexities of existence, we come face to face with an age-old truth. Sometimes, the very things we cling to are the ones that hold us back. In this discussion, we delve into the profound wisdom encapsulated in the phrase, "You will lose what you cling to." This simple yet profound statement invites us to explore the multifaceted nature of attachment and the transformative power of letting go. We will unravel the depths of this concept, exploring how it applies to our lives, our relationships, and our personal growth. Number 1. The nature of attachment. Attachment is a deep emotional bond or connection we form with people, things, or ideas. It often involves feelings of affection, desire, or dependency. When we're attached to something or someone, our emotional well-being can become dependent on the presence or possession of that attachment. In other words, our happiness and sense of security are tied to it. Clinging represents a strong emotional attachment to something or someone. It's when we hold on tightly, often out of fear or desire, believing that our well-being or happiness depends on that attachment. Number 2. Impermanence and change. Life is constantly changing. Relationships evolve, material possessions degrade, and circumstances shift. When we cling to something as if it will last forever, we can become deeply disappointed and distressed when it inevitably changes or comes to an end. The central idea behind this phrase is the recognition that everything in life is subject to change. Relationships can evolve or end, material possessions can be lost or damaged, and circumstances can shift unexpectedly. Nothing remains static forever. Number 3. The source of suffering. Cling can lead to suffering. When we become overly attached to something or someone, we might experience anxiety, fear, or sadness at the thought of losing it. This suffering can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being because it resists the natural flow of life. When we're deeply attached, we resist change and try to control outcomes. This resistance can result in emotional turmoil, stress, and disappointment when reality doesn't align with our expectations. Number 4. Learning to let go. Understanding the impermanent nature of life encourages us to practice detachment and letting go. Detachment should not be confused with apathy or indifference. It's about finding a balance between cherishing and appreciating what we have, while recognizing that we can't control or prevent change. This doesn't mean we shouldn't cherish or value things or relationships. Rather, it means that we should hold them lightly and appreciate them while they're present. To reduce suffering and find peace, it's essential to practice letting go of attachments. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or apathetic, but rather cultivating a healthier relationship with what we value. Number 5. Freedom and inner peace. When we let go of excessive attachment, we experience a sense of freedom and inner peace. We're no longer bound by the fear of losing what we cling to. This freedom allows us to live more fully in the present moment. Number 6. Flexibility and resilience. Embracing impermanence can make us more adaptable and resilient. When we're not fixated on a particular outcome or situation, we're better prepared to handle life's inevitable changes and challenges with grace and flexibility. Understanding impermanence and practicing detachment makes us more adaptable and resilient. We become better equipped to handle life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed by them. Number 7. Spiritual and philosophical significance. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions emphasize the importance of letting go of attachments as a path to spiritual growth and enlightenment. It's seen as a way to transcend the suffering associated with worldly desires. This concept is central to many spiritual and philosophical traditions, including Buddhism. The idea of impermanence and non-attachment is often emphasized as a path to enlightenment and liberation from suffering. Number 8. Personal growth and transformation. Embracing impermanence and non-attachment can be a profound source of personal growth. It challenges us to explore our fears, desires, and the root causes of attachment, fostering self-awareness and self-mastery. In summary, "You will lose what you cling to" reminds us of the importance of balance in our attachments. While it's natural to form bonds and cherish certain aspects of life, it's equally important to recognize the impermanence of all things and practice detachment. This can lead to a more peaceful, adaptable, and fulfilling way of living. Thank you for being a part of this conversation, and we look forward to embarking on many more growth journeys together. Like, subscribe, and stay curious.